5G promises more. More innovation, data, and connections. But our world needs less pollution and emissions. Today, T-Mobile has built the country's largest, fastest, and most reliable 5G network. One power-intensive undertaking. But it was also the first nationwide 5G network committed to sourcing 100% of its electrical energy usage with renewable power by the end of 2021. So what did it take for a company to reduce its carbon footprint, even as it expanded its coverage footprint?
We've had wind farms in Oklahoma for 10 years or more.
This is Enel Green Power's Red Dirt Wind Farm. Red Dirt spans 60,000 acres of land in Hennessy, Oklahoma. It boasts 95 wind turbines.
We raise cattle and wheat and wind farms. This farm's been in my family for a long time. If my dad could see this now with these wind turbines, oh, he would smile.
Red Dirt provides renewable energy to T-Mobile.
I'm glad to know my power is going to T-Mobile. They're using my wind. I think that's fantastic.
Red Dirt generates over 1,200 gigawatt hours of clean energy a year. That's the equivalent of avoiding the CO2 emissions from charging over 100 billion smartphones. But T-Mobile is more than just a customer.
One of the things T-Mobile was wanting to do is really just make sure that we are bringing more renewable energy to America's electric grid.
As the demand for renewable energy quickly rises, it's critical that companies help grow the pie, not just take their own slice. And it's working. Just a few years ago, renewable energy was a small slice of the U.S. power pie. Today, it's a growing piece. That's why T-Mobile became the first and only major U.S. wireless carrier to join RE100, a group of influential companies around the globe dedicated to using entirely renewable energy.
T-Mobile's taken a portfolio approach. We are situating a variety of solar and wind projects across the U.S., building long-term partnerships with a variety of developers.
Since just 2016, T-Mobile has expanded its nationwide 5G network to cover over 90% of Americans. Deploying and maintaining it all is a lot of network power to, well, power. Not to mention the energy needed for thousands of stores, customer experience centers, and corporate headquarters, and making it all sourced with 100% renewable energy by the end of 2021, also known as this year.
If you look back to 2017, we were using 0%.
Today, T-Mobile has signed contracts worth 3.5 million megawatt hours.
So things have been changing fast at T-Mobile. I'm excited about us being able to hit that goal.
Yeah, I think it's great for any company to have a goal of going totally green power. That's good for everybody that lives on this planet.
Reducing emissions and increasing coverage is crucial for the future. That's why T-Mobile is leading the way, not just with its nationwide 5G network, but by taking big steps towards an even smaller footprint and using renewable energy on a massive scale.